Hello, friends, and good morning. It's 5:01 a.m. I've decided to record a tutorial on how to install WordPress on your local machine or local server locally. That means you don't have to involve any kind of cost on a live server. So the website will be hosted on your machine locally, so there'll be zero cost. Second advantage of this is that you can customize the WordPress as much as you want. WordPress, by the way, is the most popular website on the internet. The most popular website builder or CMS on the internet. 43% of all websites on the internet, they are built using WordPress. So it's important to learn this, and I hope this tutorial will be the first of many. So there are two kinds of WordPress, WordPress.org and WordPress.com. WordPress.com is like a host, and it's not really free. So it's a platform where that hosts websites, mostly with WordPress websites. They give you hosting. By hosting, I mean that's where your websites are stored, and this is not where we're going to download. So we're going to cancel that. We're going to download it from WordPress.org. WordPress.org is the company that built WordPress. And we're going to download this WordPress from here. So I've already downloaded it, so you can just click download WordPress or whatever version. You can get other versions, but let's just download the latest one. And then where is it? Just click get WordPress 6.7. So it will go to your downloads here. So it will go to your downloads and then go to where it's located. So make sure you extract the zip file into such a file. Make sure it's extracted so that you can get individual files like these ones. So what we are looking for is what is inside here. So WordPress. So I'm going to rename this and call it maybe what blog. You know, let me call it blog. And then once you have done that, you're going to copy everything. Copy this. Let me show you first of all what is inside here, so that next time you won't come to the wrong thing. There's WP admin, WP content, WP includes, and the rest of these files. So let's go back. So this is what you'll be copying, and I've shown you what it contains, so you won't make a mistake. So you copy, and then you, even before I go on, there's something I need to remind you. You need to start your server. This one. You can use XAMPP while you're on Windows, or MAMP when you're on Mac. So make sure it's running. You know, these two services, make sure they are running and these ports are open. I think the next video I'll do is how to install XAMPP on your or MAMP on your local machines. I think it's important. Make sure these two are running. And you also shown here that these two are running. You know, XAMPP is running. XAMPP Apache is running on port 80 and XAMPP MySQL is running on port 3306, and then minimize this. You don't even need it. So once you have done that, once XAMPP is running, you first of all have to create a database. So you go to localhost /php myadmin / and then click enter. Now here, the only thing you need to create here is a database, and since we already have the name, the table blog, so we're going to create a new database and call it maybe what blog 2. All right, let's just create a database called blog 2, and this is a database that will belong to the WordPress installation that we're going to create. So click create. So it has been created, and here it is. So let's go back. So we are finished now with the localhost. PHP admin. So let's go to our installation of WordPress. So this is the blog. Copy it. Now we are going to place it in your where your Apache or your server stores your files. So you click on my PC, local PC. So you go to something called XAMPP. This one, the XAMPP folder. and if you have MAMP, it will be in the MAMP folder, and then it will go into something called htdocs, right? Click there, and then paste it here. Control V. As you can see, all these are installations that I've done on my past. These are WordPress website that I've stored on my machine. So while it's copying, is it copying? Let's see the progress. So once it copies, make sure you have the database. The database is created, blog 2, right? You can close this. This is no longer important. Actually, you can also close this. This is no longer important. The blog, whatever, because we already have the name of the database is blog 2. Close. So let's see where we are with the installation. Let's just give it a few seconds so that it finishes. Yeah, excellent. Now it's done. So come to htdocs. This is where our installation is, and remember we have called it blog, right? So click so that you get inside, and then, and this is very important, we are going to configure uh, 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 our WordPress so that it connects to the database that we created there. So this file called wp config sample, we are going to right click and open it. You can open it with any file editor, code editor, like you can use Notepad, Visual Studio, Notepad plus plus. You can use anything to open it. So I'm just going to use Notepad. And this is really important. So we are going to connect this database to our WordPress installation. So look here, and our database name, we remember we are going to give the name that we gave our database. The name was what? Blog 2, right? And because I've not set a password here on my local server, on my local machine, so I leave it empty, right? No. Actually, there's a mistake here. The blog 2, the name of the database, remember, it's not the name of the user, it's blog 2. Sorry. So the name of the database name, remember, blog 2. The user of my database installation is root, and I've not used any password. But please don't put a WordPress installation on a live server that has no password. Otherwise, you'll be inviting problems. But because this is on my machine and I don't even need internet to connect to it, it's pretty safe on my machine without a password. So make sure under database name you have put the name of the database that you created in PHP in localhost phpMyAdmin, and the name of the database is blog 2. Then the username that you created while creating your database installation, and then password, you'll give it the password you created. Mine is empty, so I'm going to save this file, but I'm going to click as save as, right? It's very important, save as, and then I am going to delete this sample and that dash. So I'm going to save wp-config.php, right? Let me repeat that. I'm going to delete this sample and that dash. So I'm left with wp-config.php. Then I'm going to save, right? Now it's time to test whether now our WordPress installation is connected to this database that we created. So localhost, and then / remove that. The name of our installation, of our WordPress installation, is called blog, right? Moment of truth. Let's see whether it's going to work. Let's see. First of all, let me check whether the server is running. All right. As long as it's green, the two of them, that means the server is running and the database is running. so everything should work. I don't know why this one is taking so long. Let me put a forward slash there. Try forward slash. This shouldn't be taking so long. Excellent. So we have got it. So now that means when you see this screen, that means your WordPress installation, the blog that we put here, this one, we put in htdocs, this one. That means now it's connected to this database blog too. So now we can continue the installation. So we'll give a site title. What do we call it? Let's just call it blog, and then we'll give it a username. It's good to use an email, or you just use any username. For now, let's just call it WordPress learner, right? And then password, you can create a strong one, or let me use a simple one. WordPress learner, right? But make sure you use a strong password. I'm just doing this for demonstration, so I can confirm. Use strong password. So I'm going to use my email. This one. Make sure you select this one, discourage search engines, and then click install WordPress. So this should work in a moment. But they close this file. You no longer need this. Not now. So it has succeeded. We have gotten a success message. WordPress has been installed. Thank you and enjoy. So just click login. So using those whatever. Uh, uh, so let's use those credentials that we created. It was what? WordPress learner. Learner. WordPress. What was the password? WordPress learner. So click remember me so you don't have to keep typing the password. So let's see whether it logs us in. Excellent. Now you can save this. Now this is our WordPress installation. Let's just dismiss this. So we have installed WordPress, and you can actually visit, our WordPress installation. So for now, I think I should leave it at there. Then the next tutorial will be to take you through this dashboard, what to do with all this stuff. There's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot. So our WordPress installation is successful. Has been successful. I'll do more tutorials on how to do these things. So I think I should leave it at here, because now you can see our WordPress. Even now we can visit at WordPress localhost blog. The advantage of this now is that this is just the beginning. The advantage is now the cost. They are zero cost. I can develop anything over any period of time without paying for hosting. For my website, I will not paying another party to host my website file. So it will be on my machine. I can customize it as much as I want, and future tutorials will show you how much. There's a lot of you can do, a lot. So I'll show you in subsequent tutorials. And thanks for staying this long. Thank you and cheers.